Hello everyone, Max Story today coming to you on New Year's Eve from Line Creek near Peachtree City, Georgia. Rhea and I like to come out here and hike. They got a couple miles of hiking trails and got some nice rapids down below. Actually, those are where they're just starting behind me, but they're a little bit nicer the farther down you get, and then they empty into a nice big old lake back there that I go fishing in sometime. But anyway, I want to just talk about the podcast that I released today on New Year's Eve, just before we start 2022. And I want to teach you 3 simple points in the podcast. I'm going to go in deeper, so if you want to hear a little bit more about this, you can dive into the podcast at the link in this related post. Otherwise, you can take this one simple principle with these 3 things that you can do, and you can launch yourself to the next level and beyond in 2022. This is a simple thing. I always talk about it at the beginning of the year. But basically, a lot of people say they're too busy. They're too busy to add anything onto their plate. How do they move forward? How do they make things happen? First thing you got to do is stop doing some things. Second thing you need to do is keep doing some things. And the third thing you need to do is start doing some things. So the first thing you want to do is stop doing some things. Stop doing things that waste your time, waste your money, waste your energy. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. You're actually going to recover some resources, maybe time, money, and energy if you stop doing things that are not moving you in the right direction. The second thing is keep doing what's working. Look back, figure out what's working. What are the things you've been doing that are moving you in the right direction? And then the third thing is when you stop doing some things, you're going to free up time, resources, energy, as I mentioned. So the third thing is now you're going to have some time, resources, and energy that you can apply to start doing things that are going to move you in the right direction. So once you figure out these things, you basically can ask yourself one simple question throughout 2022. Will what I'm about to do move me in the right direction? Do it, and you're going to close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Don't do it, and the best you can hope for is the gap stays the same, but often what's going to happen is that gap's going to get wider. So if you want to dive in deeper into this, check out today's podcast. There's a link in this post. So I hope you have a happy new year and you do find a way to climb to the next level and beyond. No one can do that for you. You have to do that for you. Talk to you next time.